Of course, you're going to make sure your seat belted in. Raising your bucket is just pulling it straight back. Now, if you want to dump it, then you're going to take it just to the right. That's going to make that dump. If you want it to come back up, then you're going to push it to the left. And then, of course, down or straight forward will bring that bucket down. So we're going to go into this as we approach, raise it a little, curl the bucket back. Now in this case, we're just going to raise it up and re-dump this material. So we're just going to raise it up, dump that out. We can program that in if that's how high we want to go, or if we want to go higher, and then our bucket return. And then as we back out of any pile, we want to make sure to clear in all of our mirrors. Everything's clear behind us. Look over our shoulders behind us and come out of the pile while lowering your bucket. Get the bucket as low as possible, as quickly as possible to be safe.
Case number 4, schedule check.
Okay, so there are times in order to load like a tonner or the other part of the 10-wheeler that you're going to only need a partial bucket. So it's good to know how to dive into these at a go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to dive into this pile to where I'm only going to load the right side of the bucket. And that way I'm not dumping this over the edges.
I am here to show you how to set the ride control on this front end loader. There is a ride control button, number 3 here, that simulates rough terrain and a small loader. I will push it to turn it on. There's 2 adjustments. We can push it to the second adjustment if you're carrying a load in the bucket. And to set the bucket ride control, you pull back on the joystick up at the same time you roll the bucket back. Okay, now we are set for the ride control. Okay, as I roll forward, you'll notice that the hydraulic rams have a cylinder and it will actually fluctuate up and down as we hit a bump. that is how you would set the ride control on a front end loader.